This is my strong take of the day.
Oh,
you're straight.
We're talking about Malik Willis and Kirk Cousins and these single-digit win quarterbacks. Keep Tua. Keep Tua. Give him to the new OC. What's the big deal? Like, you have to pay him $50 million anyway. Why try to do the whole jostling thing? Just keep Tua around, see if he works out. Tell him he needs to perform, and you can now earn another contract. We're just going to see what we have because, Josh, you just said it. 2026 isn't a Super Bowl year. It's a first-year head coach, first-year GM. They're trying to get through the cap hell of it. Keep Tua around. I don't see a problem with it.
And run him. Hey, there's no more restrictions. We want you diving headfirst. This is your year, man. Make it happen.
To your point, run your offense. Don't protect him, but why get rid of Tua? Malik Willis. That's the answer.
He looked good in his
relief
appearance. He did.
I don't think that they would necessarily be the answer. They would just be the bridge to whoever they eventually identify as the actual answer. And if you take a flyer on Malik Willis and he turns into someone that plays well for a season or two, there are a lot worse problems than that. I'm with you if you're like deciding between Kirk Cousins and Tua, like whatever at that point. I think Kirk still somehow, I can't believe I'm saying this, 2 years removed from Tua leading the league in passing and Kirk Cousins getting benched for Michael Penix, but like I'd rather have Kirk right now. But it doesn't matter because like rather have him for what, to your point?
Well, you'd rather have Quinn Ewers then.
Right, for sure. Like you don't need to spend the money if it's Kirk Cousins, you don't need to spend it. But like if they want to take a flyer on Malik Willis because Hafley's familiar with him, the GM's familiar with him, and he showed flashes when he had to play for Jordan Love the last 2 years.
If you're going to go get all of Green Bay, let's go get Micah Parsons. Let's not just stop with Hafley and
listen.
Malik Willis. This is my thing with Malik Willis. You're getting Malik Willis to do what? Win 8 games?
Yeah, just to get you to the next season.
So let Tua get you to the next season.
You know I love Tua.
No,
I've been okay with Tua, McDaniel, and Greer coming back.
You can't bring that guy back.
Why not? Just leave Tua in there. Let him get knocked out. If he doesn't get knocked out, let him play. He wins 7. Malik Willis wins 8.
The era is over, Crowder.
They demoted him to 3rd string last year. Like, there's no coming back from that.
Leave the quarterback room exactly what it is.
We got to
now.
let him go.
Quinn Ewers, Zach Wilson,
we have
Tua.
to let him go.
Bring him back.
It's over.
Bring him back.
We have to let him go. It's tough for all of us, but we have to let him
Bring
go.
him back.
Because I don't think Tyreek Hill's coming back
26 is a throwaway year, and we're going to spend $10 million on throwaway quarterback. Just bring Tua, Ewers, and Wilson.
You can't, Appel, I don't know if you agree. You can't bring in a new general manager, a new coach who are talking about establishing their own culture, pushing the franchise ahead, bringing in the guys that best fit their play style and the style that Sully wants to construct his offense, and go back to the guy who was the face of the last 6 years of your organization.
Well, you could do it. It would be funny.
Yeah. But it's not the way you do things. If you genuinely want to win.
Well, it's not the way most teams do things.
But you want to just make a move to make a move. Spend $10 million, $15 million on Malik Willis. Just make a move.
It's not a make a move to make a move. It's a final ending of an era. Greer, McDaniel, Tua. It's a failed era. They tried several different ways, did not work. At some point, you have to cap off the well.
One of the things that I'm excited about here with Sullivan, they set a good foundation for that team this year. And then they're like, you know what? We can make a move that'll put us over the top. And they go out and trade for Micah Parsons. They're not going to be this team that throws around money willy-nilly in free agency. They're going to, as he said, build from the draft, keep their own guys. I immediately think of like Andrew Van Ginkel. Like, you're not letting Andrew Van Ginkel walk. You're not letting Robert Hunt walk in that spot. I know the money was tricky with Hunt, but still. And then I look at, like, Green Bay brought in Xavier McKinney in free agency. And if you pick your spots and you have, like, one big contract that you sign in free agency that supplements what you've already built, like, to me, that's the Packer model. And I'm really excited to see how they can work that in here. And if Malik Willis is the guy that starts that to just get them through this year, maybe, who knows, maybe he plays well and he can compete again when they draft another guy, hopefully after next season, then you have a good problem on your hands. That's just enough for you. Like,
Josh Dobbs, but I've been calling for Josh Dobbs for a while. But I think this might finally be the season. Should Dolphins fans, Appel, be excited and inspired by the new GM and coach, because oftentimes that's what happens with a fan base. You meet them, it's a new breath of fresh air, and you get inspired and you get excited. I didn't feel that way after the press conference, but I'm kind of with Solana where, that's fine. Like, I felt that way before. I felt that way with Al Golden.
Yeah.
Al Golden gave a great introductory press conference. So I'm kind of okay not feeling like, rah, 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 let's go get them. Do you think Dolphins fans are feeling inspired and excited today? Should they?
I think that fans kind of have their mind made up about how they feel about this right now. Hopefully they don't. Like, I'm just, we'll see how it works out. I heard Solana kind of say the same thing earlier. I think that when you're on version 27 of this, it's hard to get inspired regardless. I was inspired by Mike McDaniel. I was really excited for that. And there were exciting times, but now we're 4 years in and he's gone. And that kind of fell apart. So this wait and see thing, like, you're not going to get inspired by boilerplate. We're going to hold each other accountable and we're going to you're not going to get inspired by that. But like, who cares? Like, really, we're all going to forget about everything that was said today in 2 weeks. Like, once the offseason really gets going and you get started going towards the draft and you're seeing who's not going to be here, what moves they make to the roster, nobody's going to remember what Jeff Hafley said. Maybe we'll remember that Stephen Ross had to look down to remember the names, but outside of that, like, nobody's going to remember anything from this press conference. Really, nobody will.
I remember the tears. What about the tears, Josh? I'm not a big fan of the criers.
Well, here's the thing. Think about it this way. John Eric Sullivan, for 20-plus years, was working his way up through the front office, and now he reaches the pinnacle of his profession, and he gets to be an NFL general manager, and he thinks back to 20-plus years of all the people that helped him get there along the way, his family and all that stuff, and it makes him emotional. Same thing for Jeff Hafley. He left Boston College to come back to the NFL to hopefully get an NFL head coaching job.
Part on your couch. Like,
why not?
About that part in the because Eric Spoelstra worked up from the video room. I don't recall him crying at his introductory press conference.
Never.
Some people cry, some people don't. It's okay. Real men cry, Hawk.
Appel.
I don't think so.
I cry, but I don't cry and celebrate a celebratory cry. I don't like
my baby's crying in the other room.
Your baby's a baby. This man's 40 years old.
Also,
my baby's a man.
Yeah. Tell a little chain to tighten up.
I like public emotion. Like, I'm cool with them.
Did you ever consider naming your baby Lamar?
Did Lamar make the list?
That's his name. I changed it.
Lamar Appel.
Do you know who Lucius Quintus Cincinnatus Lamar is?
That's not a white man. Lucius Lamar.
Lucius
That's
Lamar.
not a white man.
You know who that is?
Nope.
Appel?
Am I going to feel really stupid when you tell me who it is?
No.
Oh.
Jerry Jones.
Lucius Quintus Cincinnatus Lamar is a former Supreme Court justice for the United States of America from 1825 to 1893. And Lucius Lamar is as white 1800s. That is Lucius Lamar. Thank you to the chatter who gave me the info that Lucius Lamar.
He light-skinned.
Nah, Jack.
Jack, he light-skinned.
No, sir. That guy had no trouble playing at Augusta.
Who's that? What it is, player?